Hello everybody, this is Saad with you again, your favorite realtor, and this is going to be that one video that you need to watch. The only one video you need to watch to understand everything about the Oasis community and the upcoming palace villas that are going to be launched right here. Firstly, we're going to start with the location of where this is. On my right, we have Tilal Al Ghaf. The villas that you see on that side are Tilal Al Ghaf. On my left side, you can take a look. That right there is Damak Lagoons. So Tilal Al Ghaf on one side, Damak Lagoons on one side. Beyond Tilal Al Ghaf, we have Jumeirah Golf Estates. All right, everything that you see right there is Jumeirah Golf Estates, that community over there. And now, to my left, just take a look at this land parcel. The special thing about Oasis is that it is elevated. The land parcel is elevated. You can see the villas are on an elevation, and these are higher up than the surroundings. So you can take a look right there. Jumeirah Golf Estates is on a lower side of land, and this right here is on a higher side. So that right there is the Oasis. You can see the construction is already started, and you can take a look at that side. You have a beautiful view of the skyline, and in the future, when the Jawal Ali side is developed and all of that side is developed, it is going to be in the middle of Dubai. It's going to be centrally located in all of Dubai. So this right here, you can take a look. This was the Palmyra villas over here, which are being developed. As you see, the construction is already going on, and I can show you right here on the map. So this right here is Tilal Al Ghaf. This right here is Damak Lagoons. This is Jumeirah Golf Estates, and this right here is Oasis. It is the largest land parcel out of all of these. So it's a very prime location for villas in Dubai, because all of this area is known to be the location for villas. This entire area is called Dubai Land, and this is where most of Dubai's villas are. And the Oasis is 8.5 square kilometers in size, and only 3,100 villas coming up inside. So I actually posted another video on the Oasis, which had gone in detail about the Oasis project a few weeks ago. I had posted that, but for some reason YouTube has taken it down. So I'm going to repeat a lot of information on the Oasis in this video, so that you can be fully well versed on this new project coming up. And you can see right here, the entire plot right there. This plot is still continuing. It's a massive plot, 8.5 square kilometers in size, only 3,100 villas inside. It was originally planned to have 7,000 villas inside, but they have completely revised the plans, and now it's only going to be 3,100 villas in its totality. And the new phase 2 that's coming up right now, these are the branded villas inside the Oasis. And the palace, these are the first ever palace branded villas in Dubai. We have the palace brand from Emaar. We have a few projects from the palace brand, but none of them were villas. This is the first ever palace branded villas in all of Dubai. And the exciting part is that they're keeping the prices exactly the same as the address villas. So address and palace, similar prices. The address, 8.5 billion dirhams of inventory was sold in 2 hours. 8.5 billion. The demand was super high, so Emaar decided to accelerate their next branded residence inside the Oasis. The palace is coming very soon with very similar floor plans, and we're going to take a look at all of these. We're going to take a look at the density factor, the location, the road connectivity, the floor plans, the appreciation potential, all in this one video. So I'm going to leave timestamps in the video so you can easily skip and go through different chapters in the video to see the things that you want to see first. But this is going to be that one video that gives you all the information that you need on the Oasis project. So please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So now we're back in front of the trusted screen to take a look at the analysis for the Oasis project. And trust me, if you watch this analysis from start to finish, you're going to have a very deep understanding of the Oasis project. You're going to understand a lot of nuances about this project, what makes it so special, what makes it such an exciting investment opportunity, and what makes it an amazing home to live in for any end user. So let's get into it. This is the analysis for the Oasis project, and this is the overview of the project. And as you can see, it's a beautifully planned community, beautiful blue lagoons all on the inside. And a great point about these lagoons are that these are flowing lagoons. It's not going to be stagnant water, it's going to be flowing. As you saw in the video where we were at the site, the Oasis is at different elevations, right? So these lagoons or these water bodies are going to be flowing from a height to the lower side, pumped from the lower side back to the upper side, and then the cycle continues. So the water is constantly going to be flowing, and that will eliminate any problems that come with stagnant water. It's going to be always flowing water, so it will not need that much maintenance. It's always going to be fresh flowing water for you to go swim in and to enjoy. So let's take a look at some more renders. Now this is a plan of how it looks from an aerial view. Phenomenal communities for villas only. And you can take a look right here. Beautiful villas backing onto the beautiful blue lagoons. Massive plots that you have right here. Now these have some of the highest FARs, floor area ratio. Now what's floor area ratio, right? It's the area of your built up divided by the area of the plot, right? So in the Oasis, the FAR is only coming to about 0.8, 0.8 on average. If you take other villa communities, you're going to find FARs of 1, 1.1 and these kind of numbers. The Oasis has the industry leading FAR ratio, that is the ratio between the built up area to the plot. So in other communities, you're going to find probably 8,000 square foot plot with 10,000 square foot built up. So that's an FAR higher than 1, like 1.2 probably. So that means the built up area is more than the area of the plot itself. In Oasis, you're going to have plots always much bigger than your built up areas. The FARs are 0.8 in this project. Let's move along. Again, as I said, these are beautiful flowing waters. You can see the waters flowing from a heighted area to a lower area. It's always going to be in circulation. So water is going to be in amazing quality and it's perfectly swimmable waters over here. Now this is the map of all the Emaar projects in Dubai. So we can take a look at the different Emaar projects. Now what I want to do, okay, so over here is where the Oasis is, right? This is where the Oasis is. I'm going to zoom into this and add a couple more top tier communities of Dubai. So we have, this is zoomed in, and over here, right opposite to Oasis, we have Jumeirah Golf Estates, and over here we have District 1. Why have I added these two? Because in our analysis, we are also going to be including Jumeirah Golf Estates and District 1 along with Dubai Hills Estate and Emirates Living to compare what the Oasis stands in terms of capital appreciation potential. So these are going to be compared all together in our analysis part of the video. You can find it in the chapters if you want to directly skip to that part. But the exciting thing that I want to tell you about. So this road right here, this road that you see, this is Al Khail Road. If you can see this, this road is Al Khail Road. Now, all of these communities that we're going to be comparing to each other have a direct connection with Al Khail. Al Khail Road is the key factor that is common between all of these communities. Now let's start from here. Al Khail Road takes you to downtown, right? Al Khail Road starts from here. District 1 is direct connection to Al Khail. Al Khail Road is moving along, direct connection to Dubai Hills Estate, moving along. Then you have direct connection to Emirates Living, and the same Al Khail Road is going to extend right here to Jumeirah Golf Estates and to the Oasis. So from here, the road name is going to change to Al Faiz Street, but it's essentially the same road that's continuing all the way here. So all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 communities that we're going to be comparing today have a direct connection to Al Khail Road, which is one of the lifelines of Dubai's road network. So very key aspect to note here. All of these top communities in Dubai where the prices are much higher compared to what we have in Oasis today, all of them share the Al Khail Road as a direct entry point. Let's move along to the next slide. Now, this was the original plan of the Oasis. This area has been launched and sold, and then this entire area is going to be revised. So what you see right here is not actually what is going to be there in final. They have revised the floor plan. They've revised the master plan. Earlier they had 7,000 villas planned for this community. Now it's cut down to 3,100. That really is going to increase the exclusivity of this community. 8.5 square kilometers of land area and only 3,100 villas in here. We're going to do a whole other section of the density calculation in this community as well, which is also going to be there. But this is going to be an amazing plan. This center area is where first the address was launched and then they launched Palace. Now Palace is being launched. I'll just go on to the next one where we're just going to focus on this. So this area, this, everything has been revised. What you see right here has been actually launched. So we had Palmyra 2, Palmyra 3, and then Mirage. These were launched, and then we had the Levita mansions. Those were launched as well. And this area is completely being revised by Emaar. This is how this middle section has been revised to look like this. So they have changed the plan completely of the middle area, and this center heart of Oasis is where the branded residences are going to be, the branded villas. So we had 5-star branded address villas in blue. The blue area was the address villas, and this in red is going to be the palace villas. And what they're doing is launching only half of it first, and then the next half will be launched later in the future. We don't know exactly when, but this first half is going to be launched first. Palace villas, and these are the first ever palace branded villas in Dubai. We've had apartment buildings, palace residences in Dubai in the past. We've had palace hotels, but never ever a palace villa. This is the first ever palace branded villa. 5-star branded villas coming up right here in this middle heart, where there's going to be only branded residences over here. Address and palace coming up right here, and palace is the next in line. And to be honest, the name sells itself. Palace is, you're going to have a palatial home over here. So the name is going to give, even just the name over here is going to add so much value to your home. The name of palace itself is very well known and very well reputed in the market. People really look for the palace branded residences. If you take a look of all the palace launches that have happened, all sold out and all massively appreciated in the past, just with that brand name of palace added. And it's not just the brand name. When you go inside a palace residence, you'll understand the difference. It's proper 5-star residence. You're going to find very upscale lobbies, super luxurious lobbies and living areas. Everything in the residences of palace is totally upscale and super luxury in these projects. So let's move along into the cluster map of palace in itself. So as I said, this red area is being launched right now, and that is this blown up over here. As you can see, a lot of villas are going to be on the water, and the remaining of them are going to be on the park. So even over here, you have water bodies between these. You have water bodies right here, water bodies. In the middle of all of these, you have water bodies. Along this edge, you have water bodies. And for example, right, if you are someone who maybe got offered a unit right here, you're going to tell me, Saad, I do not want to buy near the road. The road is right here. Why will I buy a villa right here? You got to keep in mind, this park area before the road itself is 200 meters. That's the gap between the villa and the road. The landscaping, the park areas are going to be 200 meters in width. That's a huge area. So the prices right here are going to be less than the ones on the water. Like let's say the starting price over here is 13 million. On the water, it's going to be around 14.5 million. So you're going to save $1.5 million not being on the water and being on the beautiful landscape park area, which is much wider than what you would have with the water view. So it's up to you. What would you like to choose? Would you like to be on the water strictly, paying a slightly higher price? Or would you take the more value deal, being on the parks with 200 meters of landscaping done from Emaar to you, and you would choose that on a lower price tag? It's totally up to you. You have a lot of villas on the water and a lot of villas on the park as well. So let's move along. Now these are some of the amenities that you're going to have inside the palace. So you're going to have tennis court, paddle court, clubhouse, calisthenics and fitness station, CrossFit area, neighborhood fitness station. So all of these blue dots that you see have different amenities right there. So there's multiple fitness areas over here, and then we have the water areas and the wet play areas, which are right here along the water body. So a lot of amenities just within this one cluster itself. There's going to be a whole host of other amenities within the Oasis community in its own, but this is just the amenities that you have inside the palace, and that too just one half of the palace cluster. Let's move along. As I mentioned before, previously there were 7,000 villas here. Now the master plan is revised and it's only going to have 3,100 villas inside this entire 8.5 square kilometer community. And we're now going to understand what has been launched in the Oasis community as a whole so far. So it started with Palmyra, and then we moved to Palmyra 2 and Palmyra 3, where we had in Palmyra 4 and 5 bedrooms. In Palmyra 2, we only had 4 bedrooms. In Palmyra 3 as well, we only had 4 bedrooms. So after that, we moved to the Mirage villas, which was 5 and 6 bedroom massive villas right here, and you can take a look at the details, the prices per square foot in all of these places. And then we had the La Vita mansions, which were massive mansions, 6 and 7 bedroom. You can take a look. These had plots of 22,000 and 33,000 square feet, and some massive plots right here. The most important thing is I want you to take a look at the prices per square foot. Okay, in Mirage, The 6-bedroom started from 1800 on average, and in the new launch, which is the address, launched at 1700, and the best part is that Palace is also launching at the price point of 1700 dirham per square foot. They have not increased the prices from the address phase because 8.5 billion dirhams of inventory was sold on that day, and there's some overlapping requests from that launch that they're going to proceed towards the Palace launches. Those people who have missed out, who put the EOIs for the address, are going to be compensated in the Palace launches with the same price points, with very similar floor plans, different brand behind it with Palace, but the prices have remained very similar. So this was the prices in the address. Started from 13.1 million for the 4 beds, 18.1 million for the 5 bed with basement. And what they did with Palace is that they added a new type of 5-bedroom villa. So you can take a look at this if you want to. You can understand the different prices and the different sizes in address, which is just the last launch. And now in Palace, 262 units are being launched. 4 bedrooms again start at 13.1 million. 5 beds with no basement start at 14.1 million. 5 bed with basement at 18.2 million starting price. 5-bedroom drop style. Now this is a very interesting thing which I'll show you in the floor plans later in the video. So we want to understand the density calculation right here. So I kept mentioning the density, the exclusiveness of these villas are very, very high. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the total area of the master plan, the entire master plan, divide that by the total number of units, and that's going to give us a calculation of what's the area per home in this community. Okay, so just to give you a visual representation, the other communities in Dubai look like this, right? You have the master plan and the villas are very densely packed inside, and this is what the Oasis is going to look like. It's going to be very few villas in a very large piece of land and very spaced out villas. So it's going to be very, very exclusive, much lower homes compared to any other community, and we're going to take a look with the calculations right here. So Dubai as a state, 33,000 units in 118 million square feet of area. That gives you a unit per 3,588 square foot. Okay. Al Barari, 2,500 units in an area of 14.2 million square feet. That gives you one home per 5,680 square foot. Okay. If you keep going down the list, you're going to find Emirates Hills in second last position, 1,800 villas in 37.6 million square feet of land area. That's one home per 20,900 square feet. Okay, and the industry leading community right here is the Oasis with 3,100 villas in 86 million square feet of land area. That gives you one home per 27,778 square feet. This is absolutely mind-boggling numbers right here. The exclusivity is extremely high. Now, what else is luxury more than being in an exclusive community? Lot of land area and very few number of villas on the inside. This is what you want. There's one home per 27,778 square feet of land area. That's absolutely crazy numbers right here. And you can take a look at some of the other communities in Dubai as well, where they stand in terms of density. So that means the Oasis continues to be the least dense with one unit per 27,778 square feet, emphasizing its focus on spacious and luxurious living. Let's move along to the price comparison between comparable 6-bedroom villas in different communities. So as I mentioned, we're going to compare District 1, Emirates Hills, Jumeirah Golf Estates and Dubai Hills Estate. These 4 communities that I showed you in the beginning that all share the Al Khail Road. Okay, so in Emirates Hills, we're just going to do our comparison based on the 6-bedroom villa, the maximum of the highest spec in the Oasis. Okay, so in the Oasis, let's go back and keep an eye. Okay, so right here, 24 million is the starting price. Yeah, 24 million dirhams is the starting price for the 6-bedroom with basement. So we're going to compare it to Emirates Hills 6 bedrooms. Yeah, in Emirates Hills, the 6 bedrooms are, these are the prices: 65 million, 59.5 million, 55 million, 72 million, 55 million, 72 million. On average, a 6-bedroom villa in Emirates Hills is going to cost you 63 million dirhams. That's a price gap from the Oasis to Emirates Hills of 142%. That's absolutely crazy. If the Oasis just matches the price of Emirates Hills, that's a capital appreciation of 142%. Crazy numbers right here. Let's move along to the next community, District 1. In District 1, you can take a look: 45, 95, 65 million, 32 million, 45 million, 85 million. The average price is 61 million. That's a price gap of 134% between Oasis and District 1, which is another lagoon community in Dubai with beautiful blue lagoons. But fun fact, in District 1, the lagoon is not a flowing lagoon, it's a stagnant lagoon. And do you know that every week the water is sucked out, filtered and repumped into the lagoons in District 1. This is something that people don't know. So some days if you go into District 1, you will not find any lagoon. You won't find any water there. Why? It's because the water has been sucked out and then fresh water is going to be pumped in. So that is not going to be very pleasing for your aesthetics. If like a day in the week you see there's no water in your lagoons, that's not ideal. In Oasis, that's not going to be the problem. It's going to be continuously flowing water. So it's not going to need any refreshing of the water manually because it's all going to be automated inside the Oasis. Let's move along to Dubai Hills Estate, where an average 6-bedroom villa, 50 million, 57.5 million, 50 million. On average, the prices in Dubai Hills Estate are 53 million for a comparable 6-bedroom villa. But I would say the villa in Oasis is even better than any of these communities that we've seen. A price gap over here of 104%. Let's move along to Jumeirah Golf Estates. Over here, you can take a look, 49.5 million, 47 million, you have 35 million. These right here, on average, 43 million. This is the closest neighbor to the Oasis, by the way. Closest neighbor to the Oasis. Price gap of 65%. So you can understand the value proposition that you have with investing in the Oasis. Amazing, amazing thing. So again, as I mentioned, all of these communities, you can take a look right here. Emirates Hills, District 1, Dubai Hills Estate, Jumeirah Golf Estates. These 4 communities also share the same Al Khail road. Jumeirah Golf Estates, Emirates Living, Dubai Hills Estate, District 1. All 4 of them have the Al Khail road in common. And the average price, if you compare the average prices of all these communities combined, that's coming up to 55 million on average of all of these communities together for a 6-bedroom villa on average in these communities along Al Khail. That's a price gap of 112% on average. So these are some of the numbers. Now let's see what kind of investment potential that you have with the Oasis, right? So keeping these numbers in mind, 55 million is our average, but we'll be conservative. So let's start with a conservative case, right? Average price 55 million, but in case 1, the conservative case, we're going to take the launch price as 26 million, where for the 6-bedroom villa, and on handover, we are expecting not even 55 million, we're expecting 50 million price. That makes it 93% appreciation, and that gives you a profit of 24 million by the time of handover in 2029. Let's take our case 2, where we are matching the average of the other communities, and the price touches 55 million. That's 112% capital appreciation, and you walk home with a profit of 29 million dirhams with a single investment right here. Let's move along to our optimistic case, where we're going to take the price at handover to be 60 million, which is very, very reasonable. Places like Emirates Hills and District 1 already have these kind of prices. So it's not a stretch for the Oasis to touch a price of 60 million. It's very reasonable for the Oasis. Even though this is our optimistic case, you've seen the examples. 60 million is not a stretch for a villa of this caliber. You stand to make a capital appreciation of 131%, taking home a profit of 34 million dirhams. That is why the Oasis right now is the best investment opportunity when it comes to villas. It is the best community on the whole. When you talk about community living in Dubai, Emaar, Mohammed Al-Abbar, the founder of Emaar, said, I want to give this as a gift to the real estate industry, a gift to the market, a gift to the investors and the end users. This project is an absolute gem. Buying a house here is almost like buying a Bitcoin. It's only going to go up in the future. Do not miss out this opportunity. If these prices are a stretch, like let's say you want to buy a 4-bedroom, the starting price is going to be 13 million. I would even recommend you to maybe partner up with a friend or a family member, maybe pool in funds and go for this project, because this project holds that kind of a caliber. This project has that kind of potential for massive capital appreciation. So do not miss out on this opportunity of the Oasis. Let's move along and understand what is the Palace brand. Okay, we understand the history of the Palace brand. So we'll understand what came in Palace branded residences and hotels in the past. So it all started with Palace Downtown, launched in 2005 and completed in 2007. This was a hotel only. So there were no sales that happened right here. It was completely a hotel over here. Let's move along. Then we had Palace Residences in Dubai Creek Harbour that launched in 2019, completed in 2023. It launched with a price per square foot of 1300 dirham per square foot, and currently the price per square foot is sitting at 2,900 dirham per square foot. That's a capital appreciation of 123%, and appreciation per year broken down, it's 25% per year capital appreciation. And these are just apartments, by the way. Villas have much higher capital appreciation than residences, than apartments. Villas on average in Dubai, on average, are growing at a pace of 20% per year. That's on average for an average villa. This is an above average villa, a branded villa by Palace, so you can expect much higher capital growth over here. I would say 30% is a very conservative number to take in terms of your capital appreciation per year in the Palace branded villas in the Oasis. Let's take a look at the next project launched by Palace. This is Palace Beach Residences in Emaar beachfront. Launch in 2021, completion is due this year, not completed yet. It's going to complete later this year. Launched at an original price per square foot of 2,600 dirham per square foot. Current price per square foot sitting at 4,300. That's an appreciation of 65% so far, and capital appreciation per year broken down is 22% per year. Moving on to Creek Palace, Dubai Creek Harbour, launched in 2022, completion in 2026. Original price per square foot 1,500, currently sitting at 2,650. Capital appreciation over these years is 77%. Appreciation per year broken down is 38% per year. This is how it looks like. This is Palace Residences North in Dubai Creek Harbour, launched in 2023, completion 2027. Original price per square foot 1,725. Current price per square foot 2,400 dirham per square foot. Appreciation overall 39%. Appreciation per year is 34%. Let's move along to the most recent Palace Residences that was launched in Dubai Hills. Palace Residences in Dubai Hills launched in 2024, just last year. Completion due in 2028. Launched at a price per square foot of 2,500. I did not update this, but as of today, Palace Residences in Dubai Hills is sitting at 3,000 dirham per square foot. That's already 20% up from 10 months ago. It's not even been a full year since that launch. So 20% has grown already. This is all of them on a single table. So you can understand the Palace brand itself appreciates much faster than its counterparts. Then standard residences versus branded residences, they always appreciate much higher. Villas in Dubai are in general growing at a pace of 20% per year. With the Palace branded residences, I can easily expect these to grow at 30% per year. That's what you can keep as your appreciation per year in this Palace branded villas. Now what we're going to do is take a look at the floor plans. Now these are some of the best floor plans that I've seen in a while. The 4 beds, these are the only 4 beds that come with a basement configuration starting at 13.1 million. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom into these so it's much more visible for you guys to understand the floor plans right here. Okay, so now this is, okay, let's start with the ground floor. Yeah, let's start with the ground floor. So this is the main entrance into your ground floor. Double height ceiling over here, 3-car parking, outdoor courtyard over there. You enter your villa. The first thing right here, you have your guest bedroom over here, full ensuite bathroom. You move along, you have your hand wash and powder room area. And then you move along from the outside, from the garage, you have the driver's room with his own personal bathroom as well. So full privacy over there. All of these villas come with their own elevator built into the villa. So you move along into the foyer, you have the elevator to the left, and you have this massive living and dining area, which is absolutely huge. You have your seating area, your double height area over here, okay? Double height area over here, formal dining area, show kitchen, dirty kitchen right here, which has a dumb waiter over here. Dumb waiter is basically a small elevator that connects the 2 kitchens. So you also have a kitchen in the basement level. So in this villa, you have 3 kitchens. You have a show kitchen, you have a dirty kitchen on the ground floor, and then on the basement level, you have your 3rd kitchen, which has the dumb waiter. So understand the luxury of this villa. The food can be prepared right here in the basement level. The food can be sent into the dumb waiter and taken to the higher floor and served on the ground floor as well. So it's that level of planning by Emaar. Now this kind of a thing is not existing in other villas. This is a very special feature that you have right here. A small dumb waiter to transfer food between 2 floors. Absolutely amazing from Emaar. And this is your basement with the maid's room over here, laundry area, a powder room, and this massive living and dining area with an outdoor courtyard as well, okay? And you also have a storeroom right here. So massive basement area for additional living spaces, dining spaces, an additional kitchen, maid's room will be down, and from here, this is an open area. So these basements are not going to be some dark spaces because there's a huge open skylight over here where sunlight can directly fall over here. Massive floor to ceiling windows over here as well that allow a lot of light to come in on the inside. So in the daytime, your basement is going to be completely lit up by daylight, and in the evening, obviously, you're going to have your lights to light up your basement. And from the backyard, let's take a look at the backyard. Yeah, these are some massive plots. Hold on, please. These are some massive plots. So this is your massive backyard area, and you have full large floor to ceiling windows from the sides all the way to the front and to the sides again. So very massive floor to ceiling windows to allow a lot of light, large windows everywhere. And from the backyard itself, you can just go down, take the stairs and go into your basement as well. So a lot of accessibility between the villas. So you go down from there and then you come from here and you can directly go into your basement as well. So amazing floor plans right here by Emaar. Let's take a look at the first floor plan. So basement, ground, and this is your first floor. On the first floor, since this is a 4-bedroom layout, you have 3 more bedrooms right here. So this is your master suite. Entire area over here is the master suite with the walk-in wardrobe and the master bathroom. This is your 3rd bedroom and this is your 4th bedroom right here. All of these are fully en suite. You also have an amazing family room right here where you can just have a nice lounge area over here, and this is your beautiful double height that looks onto your ground floor. So this was the floor plan of 4-bedroom. Now let's take a look at the 5-bedroom layout. So this is the 5-bedroom without basement. Yeah, so let's take a look at the floor plans right here. So again, your main entrance, elevator, guest bedroom with ensuite bathroom. You continue to this double height area, lift to the side, massive living and dining area right here, powder room, show kitchen, dirty kitchen. Behind the dirty kitchen, you have the maid's room with her bathroom as well, and this amazing living and dining space. Just look at the beautiful windows that you're going to have right here. A lot of light can enter your home right here. Driver's room, separate access from the outside, a separate unit over here for the driver's room, and then your beautiful backyard. You can take a look right here. Very well planned floor plans by Emaar right here. So this is a 5-bedroom. So 1 bedroom was in the ground, and then 4 bedrooms on the first floor level. So this was your double height ceiling area. This is bedroom number 1 in the ground floor. This is your master bedroom. Again, a huge area. You can take a look at the size of this, 7 meters by 5 meters. That's a huge area for a master bedroom. Massive walk-in wardrobe area, absolutely huge with his and hers separated. And then you have a full master bathroom with the bathtub as well. And then you have this was your 2nd bedroom, bedroom number 3, fully ensuite, bedroom number 4, ensuite, bedroom number 5, ensuite again. And then you move on to your 2nd floor, which gives you a rooftop lounge, which is an additional room with a full bathroom. So the 5-bedroom could be used as a 6-bedroom. This could be converted into a bedroom because it has a full bathroom attached to it. So it's up to you. You want to keep it as a 5-bedroom or you want to make it into a 6-bedroom. It's up to you. But Emaar is on paper selling this as a 5-bedroom unit. Plus you have this massive outdoor terrace area with a lot of room right here, 15 meters in width, 5 meters in length. That's a lot of area right here for you to accommodate your guests and to enjoy some time in the evenings or nighttime. So that was that 5-bedroom without basement. Let's take a look at the 5-bedroom with a basement, right? We're going to take a look at the 5-bedroom with a basement. Again, 3-car parking garage, driver room for the outside, beautiful entrance area with the foyer. Massive guest bedroom, 6 meters by 6 meters over here. Huge area. You continue into your foyer with a double height ceiling. You have this double height that looks into your basement this time, okay? This double height opens into your basement. Beautiful formal living area right here. And you have the basement that has windows from 2 sides this time, okay? So I'm going to show you the basement. Formal dining area, show kitchen, dirty kitchen, maid's room, amazing floor plan. Again, you have your outdoor, the plot is so big it won't even fit on the screen. You have all your beautiful outdoor deck, the stairs that take you into the basement. This is open to allow light to go into your basement. You have an opening from here as well for light to enter your basement. Let's check out the basement over here, okay? So this is your basement, as I mentioned, window over here for the sunlight to come in directly from here and from here as well. Outdoor seating area. And this is your family living area with a nice games room over here. This is that double height ceiling in your basement. So your basement is double height ceiling into the ground floor. So that's going to look amazing. So this looks into the basement, and this is the double height area as well. You have a nice study room over here, a powder room, the elevator as usual, a storeroom as well in the basement. Then you have the massive kitchen in the basement as well with the show kitchen. So just check this out. In this layout, you have show kitchen, dirty kitchen in the ground floor, show kitchen, dirty kitchen on the first floor. You have 4 kitchens in this one villa. It's crazy right here. Again, you have the dumb waiter. That's the elevator between the kitchens to let you serve food from up to down. You can just put the food and it moves between 2 levels. That's absolutely amazing. You have this massive living and dining area right here. This is one of the best floor plans that I've seen in all of real estate market in the villa segment. Some amazing floor plans right here. I'm in absolute awe of these floor plans. Storeroom right there. So we've checked out level 1 and the basement level. Let's check out level 2. Okay, so this is a 4-level home, by the way. This is that was basement, ground, level 1, and then that's level 2 over there. So on level 1 you have a full master suite, huge 8 meter by 5 meter bedroom right here. Crazy bedroom right here. 4.65 by 4.65 walk-in wardrobe, massive walk-in wardrobe. And then you have this massive bathroom right here, master bathroom. And then you have your 1 bedroom in the ground floor. This is your 2nd bedroom. This is bedroom number 3 right here, fully ensuite. Bedroom number 4, bedroom number 5, 5 fully ensuite bathrooms. This is your 2nd double height area that looks into your ground floor. And then you have the 2nd floor. Again, you have a full bathroom right here. So this is a 5-bedroom layout. Could be used as a 6th bedroom, up to you. Okay, but this is termed as a family lounge. It has a full bathroom though. You can use it as a bedroom if needed, but this is the family lounge. Obviously the elevator will take you between all the 4 levels of the house. Then again you have your outdoor roof terrace. Looks absolutely amazing. That's a huge area outside for you to enjoy during any time of the year. Let's move on to the drop style. This is the drop style. So the drop style is very interesting. Okay, so your entrance is from here. So you need to understand the drop style is on 2 levels. So the ground floor is on this level and the basement is on this level. Basement opens up into the backyard and the road level is here over here. So it's on 2 different levels. You enter your home from here, and so you enter from here. This is your car garage, this is your entrance, and this is the ground floor, but the basement is where the backyard opens up. So it's on 2 height levels. The backyard is on another height and the road level is on another height. So it's 2 different heights. That's why this is called the drop style. This was very popular in the earlier phases of Oasis. Very high in demand. Drop style is one of the best floor plans that you'll find right here. So let's understand. So you enter the house from the ground floor level. Okay, this is where you enter the home from. This is your entrance, garage. Similar layout over here. You have your driver's room, guest suite. Okay, elevator on this side. You have your dirty kitchen, your show kitchen, formal living area, formal majlis, double height area that looks into your basement. Okay, so and then when you come out here, it's like a balcony. Okay, and your backyard, you're on a higher level than the backyard. The backyard is opening up right here. So this is your backyard from the basement. So you need to understand this. It's a unique concept. It can only be achieved when there's different elevations. And when we went to the site, I showed you that the Oasis is on different elevations. When we saw the villas, they were on an elevation, and the other villas are slightly lower and the other villas are higher, so it's on different heights. That's why the water flows over there, and that's why you have these kind of unique layouts like the drop style over here. So the drop style, again, this is the basement where you're gonna have a fully lit basement, by the way, this time, because it's completely open to the outdoors. You can just step out from here and enjoy your backyard. Entire massive plot area right here, huge pools and everything. Huge formal living and dining area. This is your leisure area, dining room, and show kitchen and dirty kitchen, again with the dumbwaiter. All of the villas come with the dumbwaiter and the elevator. Okay, so unique style right here. This is the 5-bedroom drop. This is going to be very, very popular. This was not there in the address villas. This is only there in the palace. Okay, and then that was the ground floor. This is level 1. Level 1, you have a huge master bedroom. Just look at the size of this master bedroom. It's actually absolutely crazy. Huge walk-in wardrobe, master bathroom. And then you had 1 bedroom there. So bedroom number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, all of them completely ensuite with the double height areas here as well. You need to understand the level of luxury in this house. Okay, again, this is a 4-level house. So you have the 2nd floor right here with this massive rooftop lounge is what they call it. Comes with a full bathroom again, can be upgraded to another bedroom as well, but they're selling it as a 5-bedroom drop style. And then you have your massive outdoor terrace area. This floor plan right here is my personal absolute favorite floor plan, because your basement is going to be a completely usable space. Like, it's going to be completely lit up. It's not even going to have openings for sunlight to come in. It's directly going to be open into the ground level itself. So very unique floor plan, amazing floor plan right here. So we can now move along and check out the final floor plan right here, which is the 6-bedroom, which is again a 4-level home. Let's start with the ground floor. So again, this is your beautiful entrance area with the double height ceiling, 3-car parking garage, driver room for the outside. You enter here to your guest suite, huge guest bedroom over here, double height ceiling. This is your formal living area right here. Double height ceiling that opens up into the basement. Huge living space right here. Show kitchen, dirty kitchen, maid's room. This is your massive backyard that you have right here. Absolutely massive. I said the FAR over here is very low, 0.8. So the plot, the footprint of the villa on the plot is very small. The villa itself is so huge. The villa itself is 12,777 square foot, and the plot is much bigger than that. The plot is around 16 to 18,000 square feet. So massive plots and a very small footprint of this massive villa on the massive plot. So this is your beautiful backyard that can take you down to the basement level. Let's check out the basement of this villa. So you enter from there. This is your outdoor courtyard into the basement. You can also come to the basement from the elevator or from the stairs. You have a storage area right here, powder room, study room, massive living and dining area over here. Just look at the size of this area right here. That's 9 meters over here, 4 meters, that's 13 plus 7. That is 20 meters, 21 meters of width over here of living space. That's absolutely crazy. A study room as well, outdoor courtyard on this side as well. Amazing floor plan. Let's check out the level 1. Okay, this is level 1. So you had, this is a 6-bedroom layout, right? So you had 1 bedroom down there, so you'll have 5 bedrooms over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 on the lower floor. This is a 6-bedroom layout. All of these bedrooms again are fully en suite, and this is your master suite right here. A huge space. The master suite even has a seating area over here with the couch TV area. Massive bathroom, huge walk-in wardrobe. Some of the best floor plans that I've seen in a while. Master suite also comes with the balcony as well. Let's check out the floor 2. Again, you have the rooftop lounge with the full bathroom here as well. So this could be technically a 7-bedroom, but Emaar is selling it as a 6-bedroom layout. Outdoor roof terrace as well. Absolutely amazing layouts. So now we can get back into the presentation and check out some of the renders. Now this is what the front of the villas looks like. It's absolutely beautiful modern designs right here. 3-car parking, beautiful double height areas. It's an amazing villa that you have right here. This is the other facade of the second type over here. Very beautiful looking villas right here. Absolutely massive villas. You will not find villas of this size. And another main point that you have to understand is if you see the price per square foot of the plot itself versus so that is coming up to around 1500 to 1600, okay? But Emaar is selling you the entire project at 1700 to 1800. So your villa, only at an additional cost of 200 dirham per square foot, you're getting this massive beautiful villa which comes with a basement. And mind you, it is not cheap to build a basement. It takes a lot of digging and it's very capital intensive to do that level of digging and to develop a basement into a project. So it increases the price of the project in itself. That's why anything that you see with a basement is at a higher price, especially in villas. So Emaar is doing all of this for you. Everything is going to be done for you. And all you have to pay is around 17 to 1800 dirham per square foot for this kind of a beautiful home. These are some of the best priced villas in the market that you see, and these have some of the highest capital return appreciation of any project in the Dubai market as of today. There's no other project that can match this level of capital appreciation. This is your amazing ground floor area. You can see beautiful floor to ceiling windows, everything Palace branded. This is your amazing backyard. You can see the large floor to ceiling windows. It's going to allow a lot of light to come into your villas. So there's a basement, ground, 1 and top level as well, which is the 2nd floor. And that entire space is usable, by the way. That's an open outdoor terrace area that's usable to you. Let's move along. This is a private beach area that they're making inside the community as well. So you can just come out here and lounge and relax and enjoy a nice beach session inside of your community itself. This is some of the renders of the interiors. Looks very beautiful. I love the height of the floor to ceiling windows. I love the interiors that they're doing right here. It looks amazing. That's the show kitchen right there. Let's move along into another back shot of the villa. This is another type. Looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. Another look into the front of the villa. Look at the size of the floor to ceiling windows. It looks absolutely amazing. This is one of the bedrooms on the higher floors. Some more renders right here. Again, just look at the amount of glass in your villa, the amount of light that's going to enter your house. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a very, very bright villa over here. A shot from the outdoors into how the villas will look like from a distance with the beautiful lagoons. This is your outdoor rooftop area, which is a very usable space. You can put a fire pit right there, some nice couches and everything, and make it a nice cozy place for you to hang out with your friends and family. And that's the end of the presentation. So if you found this video informative, please do drop a like and do subscribe to the channel. I put a lot of effort into this video to give you a full 360-degree view into this project. My last address video, Oasis video, for some reason was taken down by YouTube, and that had a lot of views on it and gave me a lot of clients who were interested in this project, and we closed a bunch of deals as well. So if you're interested in the Palace launch, time is of the essence. On Monday, the booking starts. Right now, the EOIs are open. For the 4 bedrooms, the EOI amount is 1.5 million dirhams. For the 5 bedrooms, it's 2 million dirhams. And for the 6 bedrooms, it's 2.5 million dirhams. There's no other way for you to participate in this launch without putting in your EOI. This EOI is 100% fully refundable. If you do not get a unit, it is fully refundable. But when you work with me, you have a very, 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 very high likelihood of getting a very good unit of your choice. So please do not miss this opportunity. If you're an investor, if you're an end user and you want to live in such a beautiful home, again, you know who to get in touch with. And for now, this is Saad Dubai Realtor signing off.